Alright, before we go any further into this video, I want to ask you, the viewer, a question. Back in 2020, when the whole world was on lockdown, what were you playing the most? If it wasn't Animal Crossing, then that is honestly the wrong answer, because everyone in 2020 was playing Animal Crossing while the pandemic was going on. But anyways, we're not here to talk about games that we were playing in 2020. Today we're here to talk about a mobile game of Animal Crossing that came out a very long time ago, shutting down on November 28th, and that game is Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Now, me and this game have a very interesting relationship because when this game came out, I've never heard of Animal Crossing. I've never played it. I never seen anyone play it at all. I knew it was very popular because at the time the 3DS was super popular, and I think the 3DS game sold really well since it's Animal Crossing, and I think you're able to do a lot of things on that one that you couldn't before. So it was very popular. I played it for a little bit. I didn't really like it because it was like a mobile game, and yeah, to me it didn't feel right. Fast forward many years later, when the pandemic happened, all my friends bought New Horizons and stuff. I have a Switch, so I was like, you know what? Let's give this a shot. Let's buy it and see how it goes. I have clocked in so many hours into New Horizons. I'm still not done. I really want to redo my island in that game, but I just can't be bothered to because I just haven't been playing it a lot. But anyways, this ties back into this because, going back to the thing I said earlier, I've never played an Animal Crossing game, I guess, until this, if you want to be technical. But yeah, so this is shutting down in November. I don't know why I told that story. No one's going to care about this story. But anyways, let's read this, and I'll give my thoughts and talk about some other stuff. Important announcement for everyone playing the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp app. I'm not going to lie, I don't think there's a lot of people even playing this anymore. I'm pretty sure people played it at first, but then everyone probably collectively stopped once the new Animal Crossing game came out. Thank you for playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Service for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp smartphone app will end on November 8th, 2024 at 3 p.m. UTC. We would like to express our deepest gratitude to everyone who has supported the title since service began. We will continue to hold events and add items till service end date. You should also know that we are developing a version of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp that users can continue to play with their existing save data. We plan to share the details around October 2024, so we ask for your patience then. Okay, I like this. I really like this. More games should do this when they shut a game down. Just make an offline version, for God's sakes. Nintendo, where was this when you shut down Dragalia Lost? Because you guys said you were going to do it, but then you closed the servers anyway. Where was it for that? I would still be playing Dragalia Lost offline if you guys made that. But I guess now you guys are finally starting to see that people still want to have their stuff even after the game is gone. I don't know why this is like a foreign concept to mobile game developers. This game's been around for X amount of years. We should just make an offline version so that people can still play the game offline even though the servers are dead and we don't have to spend money on it. I really don't understand why you guys are just now figuring this out. But anyways, I am glad that that this is happening. Because, like I said, a lot of people would still like to play this game offline even though... Sure... I probably will check it out just because, I do like Animal Crossing, and it's the least I can do for it. But yeah, Nintendo, whenever you guys shut down Fire Emblem Heroes, whenever that happens, if it ever happens, do this. Just make an offline version and just let us have that, because that game makes you guys a lot of money. I don't know why you guys just wouldn't make an offline server or something. But, watch. Watch. Whenever Fire Emblem Heroes shuts down, they're probably not going to do that. And this video is going to age like milk. But anyways, yeah, so Pocket Camp is shutting down, but it's getting an offline version. It's always good to hear. You love for when games that shut down get an offline version, because people down the road can see this and be like, oh, this is the game that was around forever ago. And bam, they can still have access to it. So that's good. I'm glad that this is happening. It sucks that it is shutting down. I'm not gonna lie, this game has been around for a really long time, and I honestly I forgot about it until this happened, which is a curse that happens with a lot of mobile games, to where I used to play and then I forget about them, and then they shut down. I'm like, I remember when this thing was popular, and this is one of those cases as well. So I guess fly high, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, even though you're going to get an offline version, but still, fly high, and thank you for your services for introducing me somewhat into the Animal Crossing franchise.